Go from there. Thanks, guys.
First off, welcome to Conference UTSA football. I mean, that's what games are supposed to be like in this conference, and there's a lot of great opponents and quality football teams. And you got to give UTSA a lot of credit. They fought extremely hard. They played extremely well. And I was just really proud of our guys, the way they continued to fight throughout the game. They didn't give up. They believed in each other and believed that we were going to find a way to win that football game. And it's a credit to those men. Coaches have done a great job, and again, I'm having a great time with these men. They're a blessing to be around every single day, the way they work, the teammates they are, and again, great win, and looking forward to enjoying this one.
How big is this for you guys as a program to pick up a win like this?
It's a big win, and again, for the reasons of confidence, just learning how to win and be in big games when the pressure's on. It's also big for us setting a standard of how we want to play at home and taking care of our house and being undefeated at home. It's also a big win because now you're 3-0 in conference and you kind of control your own destiny. But again, we have a lot of work to do. There's going to be a lot of dogfights throughout the season, and we're going to have to continue to grow and get better and eliminate some of the mistakes we made tonight. But we'll worry about all that stuff on Monday. Sunday.
Talk about the way Mason really kind of came up big in the end. He took shot after shot on that last drive.
Yeah, especially that last one. He had to stand in there versus cover zero, and he put us in a position to where he was going to have to make a competitive play, and he did. He stood in there extremely well. Got the air knocked out of him there, but he threw an unbelievable pass, and those guys did a good job. I think it was Rico, wasn't it? Rico did a great job catching the football and then going and finding the end zone. So. He's resilient. I can't say enough about Mason. He's very competitive, and not only is he just a physically tough kid, he's very mentally tough. And I have a lot of fun coaching, that's for sure.
From where you were standing, could you see Rico had a path to the end zone, or were you yelling for him to get out of bounds?
Well, I didn't. I couldn't really see across the field. I was hoping that he was going to get out of bounds if he didn't have a path, obviously. But he did. He once he hit the corner upstairs, they let me know he had it, and so it was a great feeling.
That final defensive stop obviously set up the drive in the end. What did you see from your defense in that coming up big like that?
That was huge. Being able to use our timeouts there, save some clock, and them knowing that they had to make that stop. You lose the game. And Coach Reffett, those guys, they did a great job bowing their back and not giving up. Again, it's deflating, when you're in that situation. Sometimes it can be deflating to a football team when you felt like maybe you lost it on the previous possession, and then they go out and back out. You have those 3 timeouts, and they didn't give in. And again, our entire team, that's just the way they are. They have great chemistry. They don't point fingers. They're never too high. They're never too low. They've just done a pretty good job of overcoming adversity, and I feel like that we're nowhere close to reaching our ceiling or our peak, but the thing that gives us a chance right now is that chemistry.
In the second and third quarter, obviously your offense kind of stalled out there. What did y'all get back to in the fourth quarter that kind of opened up the field a little more?
Well, one, they're a really good defense, and I thought we played in the first half. I thought we played extremely well. We had that. We had a poor snap that took us out of off a drive that we had a punt, and then other than that, I think right before the half, we didn't in the half very well. But I thought overall we played really well on offense in the first half. It just felt like they got some of that momentum. Once they start sitting on the ball a little bit, you got to on offense make sure you don't get in that, I don't know what you call it, that lackadaisical kind of sitting on the sideline watching and waiting. You got to keep up. You got to keep loose. You got to keep staying active and talking and making sure that. And I just felt like they got some of that momentum. And then once we hit some plays, it's usually getting that first down. That's the hardest thing to do with an offense. Once you get the first down, you start building some momentum. Things get a little easier. The defense gets back on their heels, and so we just did a poor job of getting that first down really through that lull. But again, they bounced back. It wasn't pretty, but I'll take any ugly win of the week.
Talk about the way Jalen Guyton played tonight. He had another big night for you.
Yeah, he did. He played really well. I don't know exactly what all his. I know he caught a lot of balls. Yeah, I guess he had about 130, what, 182. Well, I'd say that's a pretty good night, you know, and he keeps, you know, playing at a high level. But, you know, what's awesome is it doesn't surprise me because of the way he works in practice. If you've ever seen the way he practices and if you've ever been out there, he goes hard every single snap. He's always trying to get better. And him and Mason are starting to build really great chemistry and a lot of confidence in each other.
Does a win like this embody everything that New Denton stands for?
Yeah, I think of, you know, just how we want to, you know, compete and play, and being mentally and physically tough, same as our core values. Selfless, tough, and discipline is something we always talk about. And then, you know, set the standard how we want to play at home, you know, being undefeated at home and talking about those goals and really taking it to heart. And then, you know, again, I've talked about I didn't come here not to compete for championships. And I believe there's no doubt in my mind we're going to have opportunities. And we're not, you know, it's the same thing. I don't want to do that just a one-year wonder. It needs to be on a consistent basis, year in and year out. I think we're at an unbelievable place. We have an unbelievable university, the administration from the president to our athletic director, Ren Baker, to all of our administration. We have all the resources necessary to be successful, and we just got to continue to grow and building that depth and just keep learning how to win.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.